Hello, everybody. In just 5 minutes, you're going to fully understand how Snowflake's architecture works and why it's so powerful compared to the traditional databases. Let's dive in. Snowflake isn't your old school database in the cloud. It's modern data platform built from the ground up for the cloud, and the secret is it's all about separation of compute and storage. Let's picture this. Snowflake has three main layers. At the bottom, we have storage. Above that, there is a layer called compute. Top layer is something called cloud services. The overall architecture is comprises of these three layers. Let's break each one down. Starting with the storage layer. This is where all your data lives. So this place holds your data, the data that can be structured, can be semi-structured, and can be in any form like JSON, Arrow, ORC, or Parquet. At least these are the forms Snowflake supports for now. Snowflake stores it in the optimized compressed format in the cloud storage, cloud object storage like S3. So this storage precisely can be anything. It can be S3, or it can be a Azure Blob, it can be a Google's cloud storage. And the key feature here is you do not manage anything. It's fully managed, scalable, and secure. The next layer comprises of compute, which means virtual warehouses. This is the brain that runs your queries. Each virtual warehouse is an independent compute cluster. You can scale it up, means more power, or you can scale out, that means more cluster, or even you can have multiple compute warehouses running on the same data. Suppose you want to perform a load with one warehouse, and another warehouse will be running queries on your data. So even that's possible with compute feature. These are the virtual instances or the compute clusters that runs queries, perform actual calculation in your Snowflake or your data that is stored in the storage layer. So this is how it forms connection between these two. And the last part is cloud services. So the cloud services layer handles all the magic behind the scenes. It does a lot for Snowflake, like query optimization. It also manages metadata, takes care of security and access control things. And along with that, it takes care of scaling and concurrency. So effectively, you don't need a DBA to handle all these things. Snowflake automatically takes care of everything. Let's go through everything once again. Here, where Snowflake keeps your data at storage layer, queries are executed over the compute by virtual warehouses. All the coordination is done by the cloud services. The decoupled architecture makes Snowflake super fast, scalable, and cost efficient. And here's the best part, since compute and storage are totally separate, you pay for what you use. To understand it, let's just see an example of warehouses. It comes with a lot of features like auto suspend and auto resume, and these things save a lot of your money. So when you're not running or performing any queries on your storage layer or the data that is lying in the storage layer, the compute layer will stay idle and you will not incur any cost. This is what makes it pay for what you use. No over provisioning, no wasted cost. And that's the reason why companies like Netflix, Adobe trust Snowflake for real time analytics, data lakes, and even for machine learning. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for Snowflake tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching. Keep querying. Catch you in the next one. Thank you.